Hello everybody! Today we're going to unpack and take a close look at the French Connection fcuk espadrilles. So let's first take a look at the details that's on the clear plastic bag packaging. So in this clear plastic bag packaging are a pair of French Connection fcuk espadrilles, and this pair is in the khaki colour and in the UK men's size 9. And now let's go ahead and open up the packet. Of course, tearing it open and sliding the espadrilles out from it. And of course, keeping the bag away from babies, children, and animals, and recycling it thoughtfully. And giving you a look at the espadrilles in the khaki colour. And of course, setting it down and giving you a full look before I start handling it. Okay, and let's take a look at the pair together, and then we'll take a look at each side individually up close. So giving you a look at the pair of espadrilles. And now let's focus on the left shoe first, and I'm just going to set the right one to the side in the background on the right, and trying to get its structure back up. So right there, giving you a look at the French Connection fcuk espadrille in the khaki colour. And taking a close-up look at the details, we can see that it does have a canvas or textile upper with a very fine weave, and just running my finger along its surface so you can see right there as to the texture and fineness of that weave. And it does have a gusset with some elasticity there to help with movement and of course wearability and fitment. And we can see on the midfoot area the fcuk tab, and of course the overall stitching detail as well. And we can see towards the back in the heel area there is an extra panel to provide durability around the heel or back area. And taking a look at the inner side of the shoe, once again another gusset on this side, and to give you a look at the elasticity of that V-shaped fabric, providing some contrast to the overall color as well in a darker shade of khaki or green. And we can see that it does have a folded tip or front. And now let's take a look at the underside quickly, or bottom of the shoe. And now let's take a close-up look from the front to the back. And of course around the inside details, but let's remove the stuffing from inside of it so we have a clearer look at the lining and inside details of this French Connection fcuk espadrille. So right there you can see that the darker shade of textile or fabric making up the gusset for the shoe, and it does have a somewhat deconstructed look on the inner side, as you can see the stitching detail and of course the inner panels or layer. And of course with the insole or sock liner, we can see the sizing details there: UK 9, Euro 43, USA 10. And of course the fcuk branding in the heel area. So just giving you a look at the details once again, and of course the stitching details, now with the focus on the inside. So giving you a further out look, and it does have a very lightweight design to it, even with that thick looking sole on the espadrille. So now taking a look at the sole or bottom of the espadrille, we can see that it does have a wavy like symmetrical traction pattern right across the entire length of the sole, and we can see the materials label there as well, or material sticker. And to give you some sense of the material, which I'm not entirely sure what it is, but nonetheless giving you those close-up details of the sole of the espadrille. And now let's do a flexibility, bend and twistability test with my hands to give you some sense of the responsiveness and pliability of the espadrille. And now let's take a look at the right shoe. So just setting the left one back down and to the side. And now taking a look at the left shoe, or right shoe, I beg your pardon, and doing a 360 rotation so you have a full and complete look at it. And taking a look at the product label that's on the underside, along with the materials label and sizing details. So this time around, looking at the right shoe of the French Connection fcuk espadrille, and once again taking a close-up look at the details. We see the elasticated gusset on both sides, and of course the fcuk insole with the sizing details. And with the fabric which is canvas or cotton, right throughout. And of course the fcuk branding as well, with that simple minimalist tab on the outer side of the midfoot area. And now let's take a look at the pair together, side by side, so you have a complete look at the pair. And from the front to the back. And just the back. And of course, the undersides as well. And of course, just doing one check around the ankle and heel collar of the shoe. So there's no elasticity around the collar. So that's the French Connection fcuk espadrilles. Thanks for watching and happy walking!